that matter, any meal, even though she talked about sprinkling it on the food. So I asked her, I said, so where does this 4 hours come from? Because there's huge controversy, right, about when the appropriate time to get probiotics is.
Yeah. Or even should you with an antibiotic, because are you, yeah.
Right. So, I mean, there's no, in my opinion, there's no like study that has proven one way or the other, like the timing. And she looks at me and she goes, well, I don't know. That's just what I was told. and I thought, I like your product because I've done my own research on it. But like, if I was basing whether or not I was going to use your product on this,
that was just a turn off.
Yeah. Like you lost
exactly.
The sale.
Yeah.
It was just mind boggling to me. Like, it's a simple question. I mean, you can't give a guideline and not have data to back it up.
Right.
Or you can, but I'm not going to believe you, And
I assume this is not a veterinarian. And that's got to be difficult. Yeah, that's got to be difficult to come in with maybe a bachelor's of science and to be talking to a veterinarian that has at least 4 years more education and sometimes more. I think you did an internship, if memory serves, and many other people have too. So yeah, I bet it's a bit intimidating.
Yeah, well, I mean, also I think a lot of veterinarians just like listen to their spiel and don't say anything. And my whole thing is like, if I'm going to take time out of my schedule to listen to you, you need to know your product. And if the first time we meet, you make it very clear you don't know your product, we're not going to meet again. You can talk to my practice manager. So there's a lot of drug reps I don't meet with. I have a feeling my name is like the name that they pass around that's like, don't get Independent Hill because you're going to have to talk to McFadden.
You got to pass the McFadden test there.
Yeah, but the drug reps that I talk to, I mean, they know their stuff, and I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna pimp it, you might as well know what it is. That was kind of a tangent. I didn't mean to.
That's okay. That was a fun tangent.
But when the person responded about drug reps, I was like, oh, don't get me started. So you got to hear my soapbox instead of everyone else.
Good. Yeah. Well, you should type it up and post it.
Yeah. I'll just do video recordings of my responses from now on.
Well, hey, that works too. A little different color there.
Yeah, we could have our own channel, the Hopper channel.
Oh boy, don't get anybody any ideas. Then that's the pressure. That's too much pressure.
So looking forward, right? So you've been there 6 months. So the next 6 months,
Wow.
I know, right?
Wow. Yeah.
Like, what are like the 2 most important like topics you want to open up the doorways to talk to veterinarians about?
Wow. That's a good question. 2 most important topics.
And there's a lot, right? But like that you focus on.
Wow. Yeah. I'd like us to keep thinking strategically and planning. As far as, every clinic is so different. And we can't always plan for everything. We have some clinics that have selling veterinarians that would like to transition out of medical director roles. We need to plan for who's our next generation to take the helm. We need to plan. Everybody wants more equipment. How do we do that? How do we come together as teams? I think we can all work better together. And again, every clinic is so different. David Mervyn often asks me kind of questions like that, and every clinic is special and every clinic has needs and places that they can improve upon. So I just am honored to be allowed into the clinics and happy when people want to work, with me and with the operation managers, and when they're open to ideas and they bring their own ideas to the table. That's so wonderful. So I would say, 2 is to keep bringing those ideas, keep thinking about how can we make our clinics better, because when we all do better, rising tides raise all boats. Again, a very intelligent man I got to work with, and I do believe that when we all do better, everyone benefits from that.
Thank you for joining me.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, that about wraps it up for this installment of Vets Planning. I'll see you guys next time.